Well, good Sunday to everyone. This is Dr. James Koshar, your instructor for HRMT600, Human Resource Management for American Public University System. I want to say hello to you again. This is just my short little welcome video to all of you, just going over some things, also trying to get more of a connection as much as we can with this great online course. Our course begins tomorrow. Monday, February 5th, for 8 weeks. And, when I say 8 weeks, people go, oh, 2 months. It's going to go by quickly. I find that particularly where we get into the spring and where the days get longer, meaning more sunlight, the days go by very quickly. So our 8 weeks will, again, go by very quickly. I know for this week, you've got your initial post on the topic, on the subject, and plus you have a post on yourself. I've posted a little bit about myself. My wife, Dawn, and I, and our little Pomeranian, Roscoe, we live in Berryville, Virginia. Think Highway 81 by Winchester. Think 70 miles northwest of Washington, D.C. And like many of you in this class are active duty military, former military, retired. We're in the service for a while. Government workers, family members of, general service employees with the federal government and other capacities. We're called non-traditional students, right? I was a non-traditional student. I earned my doctorate degree when I was 64, 65 years old. But with that comes advantages. That's why I like teaching in American Public University System. Don't tell anybody, but you guys do your work. You do your assignments and submit things when they're supposed to be submitted. So good job. You've been around. You've held responsible. You're in responsible positions, and this is responsible action too, going to school. Just a few things to go over. Big thing is if you ever have any questions, concerns, or complaints, that's what I call it. Questions, concerns, or complaint, contact me. Get in touch with me. Don't let anything fester, okay? If you think you should be contacting me, that means you should be. Let's talk about discussion posts. Remember that the directions state you want to have your initial discussion post posted no later than Thursday of said week, and then your 2 replies certainly by Sunday. And that's why I want to bring up talking about discussions again. I've had students, not so much at this university, but other schools where they could have earned a much higher grade if they would have just done their discussion posts. I mean, I call it gimme points, If you do a great initial discussion post and 2 great replies, you're going to max out on points. I've had students who religiously did their initial post, a superior job, didn't reply to anybody. I'm like, wow, that hurts you on points. Don't let things like that mess you up. I want to invite you to go into the course, look around. Well, at this level, at 600 level, I'm imagining that you've taken other courses. So you're familiar with Brightspace, or sometimes it's called in the old days, Desire to Learn, D2L. You're familiar with Brightspace. You're familiar, you know how to upload your assignments, do your discussions, etc. But please take time and look around in the course, click on stuff. You're not going to break anything, and get familiar with it. What else is there to say? I've also been spoiled by the students at American Public University System because I have found, for whatever reason, and I'll take it, you men and women, you young men and women are familiar with APA writing style. Excellent. But remember, when you do some work and you've listed references, make sure you cite your references in the body of your work. A couple times I've had good students submit work and they've got all the references and nothing's been cited in the body of their work. Also, one thing you want to work on is Try to stay away from, this gets into writing style. Try to stay away from having real long paragraphs for your work. Your paragraph should be no longer than 5 sentences. 3 to 5 sentences is a good paragraph length. I can't think of too much right now. We'll get into the flow of things again as the course begins tomorrow. I can't believe it's tomorrow will be February 5th already. And let's stay close these 8 weeks. I just remembered something. What I'm going to ask, and this is a Dr. Koshar pet peeve, stay in the week that we're in. I hate it when like we're in week 3 and I've got someone who's posting stuff up to week 5. Don't do that. Stay with your classmates in the week that we're in, unless, and I mean this respectfully, unless you go off the grid for a good reason and you're not going to be around and you feel you need to post stuff so you don't get behind. I understand that. But other than that, all of us, let's stay together as we go forward from week into the next week. Again, if you got any questions or concerns or complaints, email me. You can call me. I've even left my mobile phone number in the discussion area on introducing myself. But don't let things fester. I'll wish you a good Sunday and catch up with you beginning tomorrow online for our class. Have a great day and a great week coming up. Bye-bye now.